Well, since this preacher likes to spout bullshit a lot, let's just bring this down right here. Alright, let's just get this shit over with. What's up, bitches? So, Joshua Fierstein is back at it again, spouting bullshit and ignoring facts, while ultimately trying to make a buck. So, let's see what he has to say. Get ready, guys, for some ultimate bullshit. Make sure he has some bullshit deflectors.
Hey guys, what's up? Josh Fierstein here. So the other day, this lady comes up to me and says, unborn lives matter? I mean, really, it's not a person.
Well, technically speaking, the fetus isn't really a baby until 2 months. So, where are you getting at with this?
I looked at her and I said, that's funny because that's the same thought process behind, I don't know, say slavery? How about the Holocaust? They used to look at black individuals and say, that's not a person, that's property.
So, you are comparing abortions to slavery and the Holocaust. So let me just take a look at this real quick. Slavery, which is basically owning humans as property and treating them like they're nothing, like they're second-class citizens, like they're dirt. And the Holocaust, which was the worst act of human genocide in practically one of the most in the history of the world. And then you compare it to freaking abortion, which is a choice for a woman who is not ready to have a child. Yeah, not really a good choice to compare it to, buddy.
That's why it was okay to enslave them and murder them en masse. I mean, think about this, ladies and gentlemen. This is an issue. Well, then she looks and says, but it's my body. It's my choice.
Yeah, it's her choice whether or not to carry the child. What if she's not ready? What if she's in a poor living environment? You don't know what the woman's going through.
I looked and I said, well, that's funny because Hitler said the same thing.
Please show me passages where Adolf Hitler said, my body, my choice.
Hey, stay out of Germany. It's my country. I'll kill who I want to. That's what the slave owners used to say. It's my property. I'll enslave who I want to. Ladies and gentlemen, it's the same thought process.
No, it's not. Two things are completely horrible. The other is an option that you, Josh, want to outlaw and ultimately raise the risk of back alley abortions that will ultimately put the mother at risk. You know, for a guy that says that he's all pro-life, you really are pro-life, but don't worry, we'll get to your hypocrisy pretty soon.
And to everybody that's saying, but you know, it's just a clump of cells. Well, how come that clump of cells on Mars would be called life, but in the womb it wouldn't?
Because a zygote is not a human being. When sperm enters the woman's body, it is not a third person in the fucking room. It takes 9 months for a fucking baby to be born, and it takes 2 months before the fetus is even born into a child. Christ, you are really that retarded.
Why would that clump of cells have its own DNA and its own gender? How could a female mother carry a male child unless they were two separate entities?
You don't know facts. You don't know science. Stop before you spout more bullshit.
Think about it. Well, here's what we want to do. We want to help save children. So what we're going to be doing is we're going to be donating a portion of the proceeds from every sale of this shirt here to a great organization called Save the Storks.
Why do I have a feeling that you're lying about donating money to that organization? Also, side note, why couldn't you have just donated the money to actual, single mothers that might need it, Why couldn't you just do that?
Who takes their free ultrasound vans and parks them in front of Planned Parenthoods and gives women another choice, another opportunity to save their baby.
I love how you honestly think that Planned Parenthood only does abortions. Well, then again, you do like to ignore facts and spout violence. I mean, remember when you said this?
Planned Parenthood has hunted down millions and millions of little innocent babies, stuck a knife into the uterus, cut them, pulled them out, crushed their skull with forceps, ripped their body apart, sold their tissue, and threw them bleeding into a trash bin. I say tonight, we punish Planned Parenthood. I think it's time that abortion doctors should have to run and hide and be afraid for their life. Wouldn't it be awesome if together we could buy them a brand new van? Here's what I want you to do. I want you to share this video, but I want you to go get one of these shirts, Unborn Lives Matter. And you got to wear the message so that we can change culture and that we can help save innocent unborn babies.
Selling a fucking t-shirt will not stop people from having abortions. You know what will stop them from having abortions? Properly educating them, giving them contraceptions, birth control, condoms. But you're against that as well. Pick something and stick with it.
God bless. Have a beautiful day. Make sure to click share if you care.
God, finally I can take this fucking thing off. Jesus Christ. God. Okay. Josh, you are not pro-life, as you may think that you are, along with all of these fucking Christian hypocrites. You are not pro-all-life. You want to know how I know you're not pro-all-life? Well, remember the freaking Planned Parenthood shooting? What did you do? You didn't pray for the families who were affected by it? Oh, no. You did basically what anyone would do when they incite violence against Planned Parenthood. They would just back up and say, oh, I didn't have any cause of it to do it, when we all know you fucking did incite violence. Another example to prove that you are not pro-life, remember back in January of last year when you said that you were willing to go to Oregon to fight cops and ultimately take their lives? Another example, half of your videos, you tote around guns. If you're so pro-life, why do you tote around guns in half of your fucking videos? You aren't pro-life, Josh. You, and practically anyone who is pro-life, are really pro-fetus. Because once the baby is born, you don't give two shits about the fucking kid. You don't give a crap if the kid is in a poor living condition, if the mother is poor or needs help with anything. You don't give a flying fuck about, even if the fucking mother dies giving birth and they're freaking sold off to the freaking government. You don't care. You do not care about these kids when they are out of the womb, because you never see them talk. You never see Josh or any of these Christians who are pro-life talk about it, or even freaking try to do things for the kids after they're born. That's major hypocrisy. All I ask is for a little consistency here. Christ. Okay, I'm done. Hey, kiddo. Thank you for watching. Oh my god, this was an exhausting fucking video to make. God damn, that deflector shield though comes in handy when you need it. Fucking god damn, this bullshit just never fucking ends.